Alright, in today's video, we're going to be talking about probably the most stupidest situation ever. So some girl on TikTok, IRL Monster High Doll, has single-handedly caused a civil war on TikTok because she posted a video of a strange experience she had while delivering food for DoorDash. So instead of me tediously explaining it to you, I'm just going to show you the video and then I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it.
That's fucked up.
So with more context, she wrote this. A man named Austin orders DoorDash, selects the option to have the order left at the door, sees his DoorDasher me as a female name, falls asleep on the couch with his pants and underwear to his ankles, and his front door wide open and 59 degrees. So this is what I see when I have to leave the order. Okay, so she's pretty much claiming in this post that the guy did it on purpose and that he wanted to get caught in this state by her. I guess because it's one of his like weird fetishes. Now let me give my take on this situation, which I don't think neither are completely innocent in the situation. Let me start with the DoorDash lady first. Something I cannot stand that a lot of people do is when they experience a problem that occurs in their life, they just whip out their phone like immediately and start recording and then upload it to TikTok. And then they start playing the victim card. In some instances, I do understand why this would happen, like encounters with somebody. I totally get that. But I feel like a situation like this just shouldn't have been recorded. Such as me. To me, this shows that she probably wasn't that uncomfortable because, you know, when I'm uncomfortable about a situation, I don't really think about recording it unless somebody is actually being a weirdo. And I feel like the pretty obvious takeaway from this situation is like, you don't know what he was doing. You have literally no idea. I highly doubt that he was gooning to you or something, or trying to get caught gooning. I don't think that's what he was doing. But maybe he was, who knows, but you don't. I don't even know what he was doing. I feel like it's probably obvious that he's most likely just drunk. And as you should know, drunk people, don't really think straight and do stupid, retarded stuff. So for some reason, he opened the door. I don't really know why. But drunk people don't really like closing doors. I have also noticed that. And they also like taking off clothes and pissing in random places. So that could explain why he was naked. So let me just go through the timeline events of what I think happened. And this is my personal opinion, okay? This could have or could not have happened. We're just trying to understand the situation better. So I think either one, he was drinking at his house, or he was out drinking. Maybe when he got back, he opened his door and just didn't shut it. I highly doubt that it was open all the way. The wind probably pushed it open. Some people think that she pushed it open, but we'll touch on that later. And in his drunken state, he most likely ordered DoorDash. And for some reason, he took his pants off. I don't really know why. I feel like it's probably to use the bathroom. He just forgot to put it back up. But again, like I said, drunk people do stupid stuff. I thought we know this, or at least should know this by now. I mean, come on, the internet. So me personally, that's what I think happens. Again, I highly doubt that he did this on purpose because there's so many factors that play into this that we just don't know what happened. And she doesn't know what happened either. And it's wrong to assume that he was doing something weird. And I also think it's very wrong to film someone in a state like this where they can't give consent. Like, I hate to do this, but what if the roles were reversed? I mean, come on. Like, the people who are saying she's innocent wouldn't think the guy's innocent. They'd probably call him a creep for filming a naked girl sleeping. Now, moving on to the victim of this situation. Like, I get that accidents happen when you're drunk, but if you get so drunk to the state of waking up naked with the door wide open, you should definitely monitor your drinking because, I don't know how close you are to the street, maybe not close at all, but what if kids were walking by and they saw you naked? Like, that thought process alone would make me never want to get drunk again. So before we get into her responses of the situation, there are some misinformation going around. One, I mentioned this earlier. Some people said that she opened the door. I have not seen a video of her opening the door, so I'm not going to claim that she did that because I haven't seen any evidence of her doing that. I've also seen people claim that she walked into the man's house, and again, I have not seen any evidence of this. I highly doubt that she walked into the guy's house. And you also shouldn't latch on to information when there's no evidence behind it at all. Like, even if you don't like the other side. That's literally why this country is so divided right now. But let's look at her first response to this situation. And the reason why she made this video, because she was whining about TikTok taking down the video. I mean, you filmed a naked guy. What do you expect? Like, yeah, I understand nothing was shown in the video, but it was also filmed without his consent.
Days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. Excuse me if you've already seen this. This is my third time posting this because TikTok keeps silencing me and taking my videos down and giving me strikes. So if I get one more strike, you guys, I'm just letting you know right now my account is going to be banned. So I'm going to try to word this as chill as possible to avoid getting this video striked. So on October 12th, 2025, the DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open, their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me. I got this on video, and I'm not even going to be posting the video clip anymore because I'm pretty sure that's what's getting me the strikes. But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer. And then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me, which doesn't seem unrelated. I appealed, and they were supposed to respond to my appeal within 7 to 10 business days. They didn't even provide me a reason for my deactivation. They're supposed to send an email. They didn't. So I contacted support, and they told me to continue with my appeal without knowing a reason why. There's an option to select, don't know why I was deactivated, and then you still have to explain yourself. So I did. And within 12 hours afterward, they had already denied my appeal. So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account back. DoorDash deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter, and TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time. And this is the only justice I'm getting because I also reported this to the police, and the police are doing nothing. So what? You're gonna take down my videos and give me strikes and just expect me to be like, oh, I just better shut up. I just better sit here and be quiet. I just better not say anything else. I've lost my job, my only way to pay my bills and make a living. I've also gotten assaulted, and the police are doing nothing to help me. So let me just shut up. You know, the videos got taken down. Nobody has to know what happened to me. No, I'm going to keep telling my story. Like, this is the only justice I'm getting.
Like, yeah, if he did this on purpose, you are the victim of the situation, but I highly doubt that he did. And again, you don't know that. I've said this a billion times. So claiming that he SA'd you is a little bit crazy, right? Like, I don't think that's SA unless done on purpose. And the reason why DoorDash and the police are doing nothing about it, because you have to prove that he did it on purpose, which your video does not have enough context that he did. Like, the only way that you would be able to tell is if he got other complaints by other DoorDashers that he was just slinging donk. And in that instance, yes, you are the victim, and yes, he did it on purpose. But until then, I feel like it is innocent until proven guilty. There's more evidence to him being innocent than guilty. Until we get that evidence, that's what I stand by. Some people also claim that she deleted the original video and cut out the part where she opened the door. And I did come across the screenshots of what it seems like the door was closed, but who knows, this could be AI. So until we get the full video of her opening the door, I'll believe it. And this will show that she's guilty. But yeah, that's about it. Tell me what you guys think about the situation. Do you think she's innocent? Do you think she's guilty? Do you think the customer is innocent or guilty? Comment what you think down below. Bye.